Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Al-Muhandis and I'm study at Islam Institute of Kerinci. I study on semester 4B on English education. So our topic today is how to learn a new vocabularies quickly. So for you guys who don't know what vocabulary is a word, any type of a word that we use to communicate with others on particular language. So not only consists of a one word, vocabularies consists of any kind of word on any kind of a language. For example, a chair. Chair is a noun word, but also categorized as a vocabularies because chair is a word. And then you find a shy. Shy is an adjective, but also categorized as vocabularies because shy is a word. So let's get to the main topic, shall we? Quick ways to learn a new vocabularies. Myself, I have 4 my personal ways to learn a new vocabularies. The first one is by watch and listen other people conversation. So when you watch and listen other people conversation, we'll find a new vocabularies on that conversation. For example, when you watch and listen other people conversation that talk about sport, many words will refer to a sport itself. For example, you'll find word like basketball or dunk. You don't know dunk is? Like when you go put the ball to the basket, but with a jump and put the ball to the basket by your hands, not by throwing to the basket. And like when you hear conversation about soccer, you will find a word that penalty kick. What is penalty kick? Penalty kick is when you kick a ball that in the goal area. That is a bonus kick for you when the opponent of your team do a certain foul in the certain area of a goal. So not only by listening to other people conversation, we can also learn a new vocabularies by do your own conversation with your friends. So when you do a conversation with your friends or your father or your uncle or your mother, any kind of people, you will often find a new vocabularies, a new word. For example, me, when I was in a junior high school, I don't know what a lecture is. So when I first time I heard that word, I find it in any dictionary and I found it, lecture. Lecture is in Indonesia is penceramah or kita berceramah gitu kan. So do a conversation will do good ways, very good ways to learn a new vocabularies. The number 3, the third way is to watch and analyze your surroundings. For you guys, this is a most simplest way and most practice way to learn new vocabularies. By watching your surrounding, you will find new things. For example, when you watch the surrounding of your backyard, you will find a grass, or maybe a chicken coop, or maybe a cow stable, or maybe if you have a garden, you can analyze what your mother or your father planted on it. That you will find a flower or any vegetable. You can find what the vegetables your mother planted on your garden, or what the flower that your mother or your father planted on that garden. So you will find new things by watching your surroundings. not only on your backyard but also in your garage. You will find a screwdriver, or a car, a tire, and you'll find suspension of a car on any machine. So by watch your surrounding is the quickest way and simplest and the most practiced way to learn a new vocabularies. The fourth and the last but not least is by read a book. I'm not kidding. Read a book. Really. In my personal experience, by reading a book that have a certain level of a language that written in that book, you will find a new or bizarre word. Really, I'm not kidding. You will find a new word that you will never heard before, because when you read books on certain level of a language, it will be written in different type of a word. I mean, you will find a different word on that book, but when you translate it, the word that you find on that book, you will have the same meaning of word that already known by you. So the fourth way, or the last way, I think it's not easy for a beginner, but if you have intermediate English level, you can try it by read a book and find new vocabularies, because fourth is not easy but worth your time to find new vocabularies. Okay, that's all for today. That's all for me. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you guys in next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.